getting at with the book script? Spit that shit out, man.
Do you want to form an alliance with me?
Absolutely, I do.
Good.
Go outside, nerd. Get out. Go.
Oh my God, I did not think he was going to do that. That scared me. That actually scared me a little bit.
It's called Two Brothers. Two Brothers. It's just called Two Brothers.
Welcome to Two Brothers and
a black guy.
And this is a second
what's
episode of season 3.
Yep.
A new season, a new year.
Happy 2024.
Why
Season
you
one?
look so confused?
You said season 1?
3.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So I was asking him the other day because I upload our stuff to streaming and everything. Because so currently, like, the last episode was season 2, and I'm just like, well, this is a new year, so we just go to a new season. So the first underrated comics episode, that was the first episode of season 3. So this is episode 2 of season 3.
Oh, okay.
Feels good, man. Feels good.
Welcome
Season
back to
3.
Two Brothers, and welcome back, Maurice, to the podcast. We're going to have a really fun one tonight. We're going to do another Versus episode.
Yes, sir. Run my fade, bro.
Pretty excited about that. But before we get into that, we had an episode a few weeks ago that came out, if you guys listen to it, where we talk about our favorite things of last year, 2023. We decided we'd give Maurice the spotlight so he can discuss some of his favorite things of 2023 before we move into the main topic.
Yes, sir.
Tonight's episode. So Maurice, go ahead and take it away, man. What were some of your favorite things of last year of 2023?
Yeah, so and like I said, you guys can feel free to kind of like, we'll talk about this. I'm gonna try and go as quick as I can, but we'll talk about like what you think about any of this. So before, I want to give a bit of a disclaimer. So I know we try to keep things pretty lighthearted for our listeners on this podcast. We talk about pop culture and stuff like that, but you know what? One thing that I feel like we don't really understand as well as creatives and big dreamers and just people in general, just because of the way the world is now. It's 2024. One of the hardest things I think we all struggle with is balance, my guy. Balance. Balance is hard. Balance is very difficult. Yep. So I think, going forward, we're gonna keep shooting the shit. We're gonna keep being nerdy. We're gonna keep having arguments about things that ultimately don't matter that much. You know what I mean? Because that's just a part of what the spirit of what Two Bros is and why I love being on here. But we gotta talk about the real a little bit too, because even though you guys are here to escape and everything, it's hard times, man. People are struggling. So we want to be here to uplift however we can. So I'll be talking about some stuff that's a little bit off kilter from just pop culture, and then I'm gonna talk about pop culture as well.
Yeah,
like I said, y'all feel free to jump in, not at any point, but just feel free to. We'll talk about it a little bit. You know what I mean? Because I'll be pretty quick. But yeah. So anyway, so I'm gonna just talk about, first of all, most valuable lessons learned from last year for me personally, as well as personal projects and accomplishments that I'm proud of that I want you guys to know about. Also, you guys, the links will be in the bio, but I make music. I'm an artist. YouTube.com/Maurice Movement Records. And there's a link tree. I'm on YouTube and all streaming platforms. So I'm everywhere you listen to music. And I'll be talking about that a little bit more. But so going off of that, a bit of a shameless plug, because like I said, I'm on here all the time. Last year, 2023, was my best year in music. Absolutely huge. We dropped 2 albums, Kingdom Come and Chronicles 2, which just came out this past Christmas. Hella music videos at this point. I think I could drop like 15 music videos last year. And most of them were pretty fucking awesome. Yeah. So you guys enjoyed a lot of them,
Yeah, seen quite a few of them.
Yeah.
Sure. Yeah.
So and I'm not gonna get into my numbers just because I'm proud of my numbers, but I'm not trying to flex like that. If y'all want to see my numbers, just come follow me. You know what I mean? Come listen to the music. Yeah. But it's been the best year in music. One of the things I learned, not just about just other than just being consistent and doing the marketing and making the sacrifices, because being like not only just building an artist career but maintaining it is it's hard, man. You guys know that it is not easy. But one of the things that I learned last year that was really important was community, man. Community is a very important part of what we do as creatives, like even I started doing like pop culture rap battles last year. I started bringing you guys in on that, and the amount of people that I got to do like, video inputs just about, hey, you think who's going to win a rap battle, something like that. Like, it was very surprising. Like, I got some people who aren't even really into pop culture, but they just did it, you know.
Right,
so
right.
It's like the Bible says, bro, you have not because you ask not. So it's been really cool just to connect with people in that way, and they're doing a lot more videos for stuff that is coming out this year as well. So I want it to be not just so much, obviously I'm making a career out of this, but I don't want it to just be about, you know, my music being dope and stuff like that, but like actually connecting with the people that I'm reaching in that way, and that's been a lot of fun. So but yeah, Maurice Records, like I said, YouTube and all streaming platforms. Link is in the bio. Come check us out. 2023 was our best year in music, and guess what, y'all? 2024 is about to be even better. Little teaser. Next month is Black History Month. I've realized I've never celebrated Black History Month ever in my entire life. So next month we got a rap battle between Malcolm X and Martin Luther King. It's gonna be fucking awesome. It's gonna be really, really cool. So
interesting battle.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. So for those of y'all that don't know, Malcolm and Martin were friends later in life, but at the beginning of the movie they did not like each other. So there was an interview on national TV where Malcolm just openly dissed Martin Luther King. He's calling him like Uncle Tom, and you know, he encourages slave mind behavior that was like back on the plantations and all this different stuff. He just dissed them openly. And he even met them personally, and they had some beef too. Now later in life, after Malcolm got more involved with his faith and took his trip to Mecca, they were friends. But at the beginning of the movement, they were not. So that's what this battle is based on. You know, obviously the civil rights movement, you know, they're fighting for the black community, but they have complete opposite views. You know what I mean? So that's where this battle is coming from, and it's going to be pretty cool. So yeah, sneak peek on that. Right. But yeah, so that's the first thing. Second thing, for those of y'all who do not know me, I'm Christian. I love the Lord. However, I'm not religious, meaning I believe in having a relationship with God, and I think that everything that I am is an outwardly expression of that. But I believe that being religious and having a relationship with God are two very completely different things. So I'm Christian, I love the Lord, but I have a relationship with God. That's the difference for me. So for those of y'all who really get to know me, you're going to know that a little bit more. So I just want to talk a little bit more about my relationship with God, my faith, things I've learned this year, and just life in general. But like I said, I believe
this year is in 2023.
2023. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, sorry. But yeah, just things that I learned last year in growing with God and just life in general. So I have 3 things here that I think we could all take away from whether you believe in God or not, which I know some people listen to this don't, and that's fine, but I do. So here we go. First thing, stand up for what you believe in, even if it hurts you. And obviously, you know, if you're going to believe in anything, if you're going to fight for anything, you're going to have people of the opposite view who are not really going to fuck with it. And they're going to make it hard for you, especially nowadays, because, you know, we as a country, as a world, there's no nuance anymore. It's either you're this way or you're that way. I understand people are like that. Me personally, I just don't really fuck with that. But I mean, this is the world we live in. This is what we're up against. Yeah. So if you're going to really stand on something, you're going to have to realize opposition will come. Hate will come. The opposite of what you're trying to do is going to come. If you're trying to do the right thing, the wrong thing is ultimately going to present itself. That's just a part of the journey of life. Like I said, whether you believe in God or not. But I mean, you know. So stand up for what you believe in, man. You gotta fight for something. You gotta stand for something. Because at the end of the day, if you're not going somewhere, you're going absolutely nowhere. But just realize that having the opposition of the world and life, and maybe people who were your family and friends, and maybe they aren't as much anymore, that's just a part of the deal. You know, we all have been to the YouTube comment section. It's kind of hell. Not looking forward to it, but it's a part of the deal. So stand up for what you believe in, even if it hurts you. And if you really believe in something and you haven't really gotten jabbed even just a little bit, I start to question that, because maybe you need to stand up a little bit more, because I believe through that pain comes transcendence in a positive way, if that's how you choose to use it. I believe you absolutely should. So that's the first thing. Second thing, I just talked about this at the beginning of the episode, balance. You can do anything. You can do absolutely anything you put your mind to, but you cannot do everything. Now, you guys know, and I'm talking to the people in this room, Alberto and Edgar, the 2 bros. You guys know, I started out my YouTube music journey with a film channel, a gaming channel, and I was rapping at the same time. Now, in retrospect, that was not a good idea. And I knew that when I started my channels and my music. I knew that. But me being stubborn, being who I am, I had to learn the hard way that when people told me, dude, having one YouTube channel is impossible enough. Having 3, that's not great. Now, the only person at the time who told me that starting 3 YouTube channels was a bad idea was an asshole. So I couldn't receive what he was saying because he's an asshole. He was right, obviously. And it took me 2 weeks because I started back in 2021. It took me, wow, I can't believe it's been almost 3 years. It seems a lot longer, but it hasn't been. But I mean, considering I'm proud of how far we've come in that time. Dude. I'm proud of how far we've come in that time. But anyway, I wasn't able to receive that advice until this past year. So this past summer, I was trying to get into real estate. I technically am in real estate because I am a notary, but I'm not really doing that work right now, so that didn't really work out. And then me walking away from that, I had to go back to my old job, and then I had some car trouble and still, working on releasing music and everything. And I was trying to get the PS5, still don't have one. We'll talk about that a little bit later. I'm going to get one eventually. Like I said, hopefully by the beginning of summer, but you guys know, life. So, but anyway, trying to run the gaming channel and do the music and, putting film aside, blah, 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 blah. And anyway, I had to learn that, like I said, big dreams are possible, but one big dream at a time. Now, as the music grows and I continue making it and I continue building that as my foundation, I'm a full-time artist, well, then I'll have more freedom to actually do these other things I want to do, because I don't want to just, do music. I don't really know if I'm going to do it right now, if I'm being very honest, just because of how different things are. But I mean, there's other things I want to do. I want to travel. I want to start a podcast. I'm not super married to the whole gaming channel and film career idea anymore, just because of how different things are. But like, I do love film and I do love gaming and I do love creating content for that. So anything that might be within that realm, I do want to have the freedom to do more. I just don't right now because, I learned the importance of focusing on one thing. So for all you big dreamers out there, for you guys that are pursuing anything, one thing at a time. Don't be me. Okay, don't be me. Don't be the guy who's trying to be the full-time rapper and the full-time YouTuber and the filmmaker and have a gaming channel and run this podcast. Well, I don't run this podcast. I co-host it, but you know what I mean? Yeah. Don't do a million things at once. One big dream at a time. One love, okay? One big dream at a time. That isn't saying that you can't do more things, but establish yourself in one thing first, because biting off more than you can chew, it's gonna catch up with you eventually. You're gonna have to make this choice. So I'm letting you guys know that now, so you don't have to do what I did. So remember, you can do anything, but you can't do everything, and you got to have balance. And also work hard. Make the sacrifices, do your thing, but also take breaks, man. Me personally, right now on my schedule, I work on music about 5 days a week, but I have 2 days where I just gotta rest, man. I gotta have those Sabbaths, and they're really important. They rejuvenate you. They teach you balance, and it balances your work and your fun. You know what I mean? It can't just be, if you're lazing around too much, you're not getting anything done. But if you're overworking yourself, you know what I mean? So have both. Yeah. Though that's important as well. So take your rest, take your breaks. So that's the other thing. And then the last thing I have for the more like faith, life-based stuff is the best way to impact change is for you yourself to change. Now, as someone who grew up in the church, and yes, I do believe the church is important, although my relationship with that is a lot different now too. As someone who grew up in the church, I'm going to tell y'all something. I'm tired of getting people who don't want to change to try to change. I'm over that. It's exhausting. Especially in today's climate. Like I said, people don't just, wherever you stand, in faith, politically, socially, whatever, like, people don't just land in a certain camp. Like, they crash land and they stay there forever, and they don't want to hear shit from you. And now, my heart is for people. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not close to everyone, but my heart's for people. I want people to experience God the way that I've experienced God. I want that love for them. I want them to change. I want them to transcend. I want them to live their best life, really and truly. Right. But they got to want that for themselves, right? And to fight for someone that really doesn't want to fight for themselves, it's like, sometimes you have to do that, especially if you're in a relationship. It's important. But at the same time, it's like, am I fighting a losing battle here? Right. And because, we have all these political agendas, all this religious crap, all the arguing on social media. You know, everyone's trying to force you to change the way that they think that you should change, but they don't want to change themselves. And to me, that's just the biggest hypocrisy ever. You know, it's like Michael Jackson said, if you want to make the world a better place, you take a look at yourself and make a change. I'm not responsible for anyone else. As a man of God, I believe the only people that I'm really responsible for are my spouse and my kids. I'm not married. I don't have kids yet, so I'm not responsible for that yet. You know what I mean? So the best way to impact change is for you to change. If you're looking around and you're playing victim about how everyone else is doing things, blah, 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 figure it out for yourself first. You have to change. You have to transcend. And if you inspire other people to do the same, awesome. But focus on how you're doing, how you're transcending, how you're growing, instead of yelling on Facebook about all your stupid agendas, because guess what? No one cares. Especially if you're on Facebook. Yeah. So, yeah. Anyway, that's it for the heavy stuff, but we're going to be doing that a little bit more because we're going to talk about some topics on this podcast going forward that are a little bit different than what we usually talk about. So, hopefully y'all can get some value from that, and if you're hearing this, I love y'all. So, yeah. All right, now, moving on to the stuff that we're more used to.
Jesus.
So I have right now I have movies, video games, and one thing from TV. Now, caveat, you guys know this, but those who aren't listening right now, I'm a PlayStation gamer. I don't have a PS5 yet, but I have had the opportunity to play some PS5 games that were released this year because I have friends who let me play it. I haven't played all of them, obviously, because I want to experience it on my own. Like I said, I don't have the console yet. So right now I'm mainly on PS4. So, yes, I know I'm missing stuff. Look, guys, it's 2024.
Missing out on a whole bunch of shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look, guys, it's 2024. I know the PS5 is a thing right now, but times are hard. I'm going to get one. Just I don't have one yet.
So what? Yeah. So we're talking about video games first? Or?
Well, no, I'm just letting you guys know that the games I have on this list did come out this year. I just don't have them personally. I haven't been able to experience them fully because I don't have them.
All right, give us your list. Go ahead.
Yeah. But, I'm just throwing that out there first. So anyway, I have a few honorable mentions. A few of these things I have some slight issues with, or I didn't get to experience myself quite yet. So honorable mentions for the best of 2023, and I'm not going to talk about any of the worst 2023 because I don't really care. I'm just going to focus on the best on this one. Just the best on this one. So, but anyway, all right. So first, honorable mentions. And like I said, you guys can feel free to hop in a little bit more on this stuff because this is more what we're used to. Don't interrupt too much because I want to finish. But yeah, I'll be quick. Anyway, honorable mentions for 2023, The Last of Us show. Fantastic show. One of the best video game adaptations ever. The Last of Us is one of my favorite games of all time. I think they did a killer job. The reason that it's an honorable mention and not like on one of my best TVs lists, I do have a couple slight issues with it, and this is more just a couple of it is nitpicky, but one thing I am actually kind of concerned about for the future of the show.
Okay.
So the first thing, one of the reasons the show did so well, in my opinion, is because it took the story that you were familiar with from the game, especially if you played the game like we have, and it added new things to it that made it even better. Like, like you had the episode where they kind of explained how the virus happened before it actually happened, like with the doctor who was on TV and stuff like that. They did things in the show, or even like when they were showing a little bit more of Sarah at the beginning of the game, at the beginning of the show that was the game, whatever. You guys know what I mean. So that was one of the strong suits of the show, was that they put things in the show that wasn't in the game that only uplifted the source material. I thought that was awesome. However, there were some moments that in the show that weren't nearly as good as they were in the game. And I don't think that's a huge flaw, but it's something that I just kind of noticed. Like, okay, for example, the part where they found out Ellie was infected, like when they crossed the quarantine zone, that scene felt kind of rushed because it was toward like the end of the episode. Like once they reveal it, it didn't really feel as much of a reveal as it did in the game.
Right.
And then there was the other part that I really, the part with the blow, the part where where Joel's on the sniper and he's taking out the zombies as well as the clique that was hunting Henry and Sam. The bloater pops up. We only saw the bloater once, man. And my thing is like, bro, if you play the game, you see the bloater a lot. And, and I understand why they made that decision to like he's only there once, and they don't really defeat him. They just kind of run away. But I feel like that's kind of missed opportunity. I feel like they could have had him be kind of like the show's like this kind of like this constant force that's haunting you like it is in the game. You know, I feel like he could have appeared at least a couple more times. You know, I mean, like that happens in the game. Like in the game, you're doing okay, and then what happens? The bloater shows up, you know, and then you got to get your flamethrowers and your Molotovs and your nail bomb. You have to use a lot of heavy shit to kill that thing. You know what I mean? So I feel like they could have respected the boss battle aspect of that a little bit more. Like I really wish we would have saw the bloater at least a couple more times. So there is that. And then the main thing that I'm really worried about with this show in particular, I hear they're doing a season 2. I can only assume it's based on Last of Us 2. Now, we all feel the same way about Last of Us 2.
We talked about it before in the podcast.
I don't want them to make another season based on that game. The only way that I could see that season being good if it was based on the game is if they completely change what was in the game. And I'm not really sure they have the balls to do that. You know what I mean? Because there's people that still like Last of Us 2. I'm not one of those people. None of us are. But if they do a season 2 and it's based on Last of Us 2, I'm just worried I'm not going to like it.
Well, what about you? Or do you think they should be... I know you say you don't want them to kill off Joel again in the show.
That's the only thing I wanted to change.
That's it.
That's the dynamic of The Last of Us is Ellie and Joel. How are you going to kill someone so major? And like I said, that if they just change that, like make it their own thing, you know, not based off the bad reception that Last of Us 2 got, and make it their own type of thing.
I don't know. You know, here's my opinion. I feel like as an artist, I understand about putting your fucking work out there and like go for it. Like as much as I don't like The Last of Us Part 2, like I wouldn't want them to change the story. Like as an artist, I feel like no, hold on, because like I don't like Neil Druckmann's direction on The Last of Us, but I can understand it as an artist, like want people telling you like, no, don't do it, change it again, change it all over.
Okay, I see what you mean.
Like, no, dude,
that is annoying.
Stay like strong and do what you want to do. Now, if you're gonna get a bad reception from that and people are gonna hate it, that shit's all on you.
Yeah,
but I don't want them to change it one bit. Like, go ahead and go for it. Kill Joel again and see how people fucking react.
Oh,
you know,
man, seeing that twice. See.
I don't think they're gonna change it, nor do I think they should change it. If anything, they have a chance to make it better if they split it into 2 seasons, because it's a huge story to tell in just 1 season.
That's my biggest concern with the show, because I did not like Last of Us 2, and I respect what you're saying, Alberto. I do, but
it's just like coming from just as an artist, I can understand how annoying it can be, or
when they want you to change shit constantly.
To hear from other people say like, "Oh, well, I don't like what you made, so therefore change it." I'm like, no, fuck that, dude. So, in that way, go for it. Don't change it, but just understand like.
It's gonna be hell to pay, bro. It's gonna be something else, but I respect that, Alberto. I see what you mean, but that's my biggest concern.
I know you don't agree, but
that's my biggest concern about season 2 is that if it's gonna be based on Last of Us 2, I'm just worried it might might ruin the show for me personally.
Now we can be here all day about it. So
let's keep it moving.
So that's the only thing. Okay, so that's first honorable mention. But other than that, other than my slight issues and worried about the future, great show. Yeah. And so this is another one I haven't seen yet, but I've heard nothing but great things. Godzilla -1. Can't wait to see it. But dude,
you haven't seen it?
I haven't seen it yet.
You just haven't had the time, or?
Yeah, I mean, I just haven't seen it yet. But I plan on seeing it very soon. I mean,
time is limited, man. That movie is only going to come back for like another week or 2 in theaters, and then that's it.
I mean, it's gonna. I'm gonna be able to buy it pretty soon.
I mean, fair enough, but watching it in theaters is like
awesome.
That's one of those movies you have to just. I know you hear it a lot, but you have to see it in the theaters, man.
No, I mean, it's a Godzilla.
And
movie.
I'm not a huge Godzilla fan, but
I mean, you guys have said that, but that makes me want to see it even more, because that means it has to be, it has to be something special. Yeah,
it's special because they know how to fucking craft good characters.
Yeah.
Okay, I know this is gonna sound like a hot take, but I don't fucking like Godzilla 2014.
You guys did tell me that. Yeah.
I don't remember any of the characters. I wanted to see Godzilla. That was like the only thing everybody wanted to see. But with Godzilla -1, they crafted good characters that you actually gave a fuck about.
Yeah.
And then introduce the Godzilla aspect. Like, it was, oh my god, it was such a good fucking movie. And the fact that it was made for a budget of less than 15 million.
That is impressive.
With animation that fucking good. Come on, Marvel. Step up your fucking
It's not only Marvel, it's all
of them.
And as a side note, can I just say, dude, I just like, did you know that fucking Marvel was gonna kill off Foggy and what's her name?
Karen?
Daredevil? They were gonna kill her off screen for the first episode of Born Again. Are they fucking dumb?
Who, Karen?
Yeah, they were gonna kill them off, and they're like, "Oh, now they're back. They're back for Born Again."
I think that's why. What's his name? Kevin Foggy, right?
Yeah,
That's like,
Kevin Foggy. That's his name. Kevin Feige.
Kevin
like-
Feige.
No,
Kevin Feige,
right?
Yeah.
he I guess he saw everything that they shot and didn't like it.
Good.
Yeah.
Fucking good. Because right now,
I even told you. Remember, I told you like
Daredevil is one of my favorite shows, so I'm gonna have some high standards for that.
Remember all these shows that came out for Marvel? They didn't have a showrunner or like a writer.
Yeah.
It's like, are you serious? No wonder your fucking shit was not that great.
And I know it's like we're on a tangent with Godzilla, but dude, Godzilla, it looked fucking beautiful.
Oh, before we
it looked like such a
what's
good
the other
movie.
one? Shinin Godzilla.
Oh,
the
Shin
other-
Godzilla.
That one was
Fuck,
good too.
that movie's good too. Have you seen Shin Godzilla?
Mhm.
Put that shit on your list too, Maurice. Watch that.
Where do I
movie
see that
too.
one at?
I think you'd have to buy it
Yeah.
like
Okay.
like a physical release. But that one, that gives you the most terrifying version of Godzilla.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Most terrifying. Shin Godzilla. That I would. Damn, we didn't talk about that in our
Oh yeah.
episode. But yeah, no, go ahead. Sorry.
But yeah, anyway, Godzilla -1. I would mention. If I'm pretty sure it's. I mean, I don't like to give everyone the benefit of the doubt, but I mean, I'm pretty sure I trust you guys. You guys have never really shown me a bad movie unless you acknowledge it's a bad movie. So, looking forward to seeing it. Heard it was awesome. So yeah. Moving on to movies. My best personal movies I've seen this year from 2023. John Wick 4. Great ending to the series.
That's your favorite.
Well, no, I mean this. I'm just going through the list. I'd say, out of all these, I don't really know which one's my favorite, but if I had to pick, that's probably like number 2 as far as movies go of last year.
Just curious, what would be number 1?
Let's keep throwing the list and see. Okay. Or actually, fuck it. That's number 1 for right now. That's number 1.
John Wick.
So, John Wick 4 was awesome. Next movie, I got Air, which is about like
Michael Jordan.
Yeah, Michael Jordan getting the shoe deal.
Yeah.
Really good. Great drama, great writing. Dude changed the game. He was the first one to get royalties from his
Viola
shoes.
Davis was fucking good in that.
Yeah. So yeah, he was the first one to get royalties from his shoes, and thank God he did, because I mean, look at Jordans now.
Mm-hmm.
Now I do think those shits are overpriced and ugly, but the original Air Jordan, in my opinion, is one of the best shoes of all time, and I will still invest in that shoe in particular. But yeah, I just great dialogue driven story. Loved it. Awesome. Creed 3. I think this movie is really impressive because a lot of people complain that Rocky wasn't in it, but honestly, like, I think that this showed that Creed can stand on its own, like as its own story.
Well, how many times
know
can
what
you
I mean?
have Rocky in a movie already? Dude, he's too.
Yeah. So I mean, but yeah, Creed 3, I thought it was great. Loved Dame as a villain, like, you know, someone coming back from Adonis's past, who's like his best friend, really, you know, and coming for his title. Great fight scenes, great like tribute to anime, and it's Michael B. Jordan's directorial debut, and as such, good job, brother, great job. So yeah, Creed 3, TMNT, Mutant Mayhem. I'm with you, Alberto. I think this one's better than Across the Spider-Verse. And
Now, why do you think it's better than Across?
honestly, just because I have a reason. It's just I'm trying to word it carefully because I don't want to shit on Across Spider-Verse. Across Spider-Verse is on my list too as far as movies of last year. But it just felt like Across the Spider-Verse. I'm not gonna say it didn't feel fresh. Like, it definitely did. But I mean, it was also a sequel, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, Mutant Mayhem just felt like it felt so fresh in every way. Like, first of all, I appreciate the fact that this is the first Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle movie where they're actually played by teenagers. So I appreciated that a lot. Like, this is definitely the TMNT for the millennials and the Gen Zers for sure. You know what I mean? Soundtrack was amazing. Trent Reznor killed it. Loved Ice Cube and Superfly. Loved Jackie Chan as Splinter.
Yeah, those are good.
Yeah, it was the animation was great. It was just, this one was just built different, bro. It was awesome. I think that's the reason I like it better than Across the Spider-Verse. You know what? Let me take that back. I'm not gonna say Mutant Mayhem is better than Across the Spider-Verse because as far as I'm concerned, they're both equally as good. I just think that Mutant Mayhem for me, I watched it like 3 times when I first saw it. I think that one hit more for me just because it felt like a version of TMNT that hadn't been done before.
Okay.
And I think for that, I think it did a great job. And then the last movie like I said, I probably saw a couple more movies in 2023. I might be missing some, but this is just what I enjoyed the most of last year. And I might add to this a little bit later, but I mean it's January, so it might be a little too late for that. But anyway, so last movie I have for 2023 was the Mario Bros movie. Now, as far as
that was your other movie that was like on your favorite list?
Yeah.
Not Oppenheimer?
Oh yeah. Oppenheimer's on there too. Yeah. I saw the one pretty late like you. But yes, Oppenheimer is on that list
I haven't
too.
even seen Oppenheimer yet.
Oh, you haven't seen it yet?
No.
Okay. Yeah, well shut up. Then
I'm just saying.
But yeah, no,
I thought you were going to see Oppenheimer. You pull out Super
yeah,
Mario
no.
Bros.
Oppenheimer, that's on the list too. Great film. But I got to say about the Mario Bros movie. As far as like video game movies go, like the animation is great. I don't know how I feel about Chris Pratt's Mario, but honestly, I think it worked just fine. Jack Black as Bowser was awesome. I really I enjoyed the fact because Mario's not really known like for story; it's more just like an arcade game. But as far as like creating a story based on the Mario universe, I thought for what it was, it's not a masterpiece or anything, but for what it was, I thought it was awesome. So for me, it's up there with one of the best video game movies. Like it's up there. So I really did enjoy that one. Yeah. Now, as far as games go, like I said, I don't have a PS5 yet, so I haven't been able to play all these games fully, but these are just the ones that I got to enjoy and did love. One of these games did not come out in 2023, it came out in 2022. I just want to throw it on there because I enjoyed it that much, so sorry about that. But I don't have a PS5, so I'm giving myself a pass on that one. Like I said, coming soon, just don't have it yet. Resident Evil 4, one of the best games of all time, remade into yet again one of the best games of all time. Love Resident Evil 4. It's action horror in a game. You can't not love it. It's a fantastic game. Street Fighter 6, really fun. Really fun. I had a lot. I had a blast with that game because the other fighting game I had like before that, I'm a big Injustice fan. And I didn't enjoy Street Fighter 5, but I just felt like there was something missing in that one. But this one was kick-ass. Loved it. Spider-Man 2. I love the original Spider-Man game. I actually replayed the original Spider-Man this past year in anticipation for this one, and it just made Spider-Man 2 even better.
Really?
Yeah, I loved it. Like I said, I haven't played the full thing, so don't spoil the story or anything. But from what I did play, I had a blast with it.
Well,
yeah.
Just to jump off of that point.
Yeah.
I think Edgar, I think that might be a disappointing game for me with Spider-Man 2.
Yeah, how do you feel about it? Because I know you guys were talking about that last episode, of Spider-Man 2.
Now that I've had some time to sit with the game, I don't know. I feel like Spider-Man 2 is a little bit of a letdown. What do you think?
I even told you how I felt.
Yeah.
Like it takes a minute to get into it.
Look, I don't want to say I don't like it.
But you didn't like it as much as you thought you would.
No, it's as good as 2018, but
maybe that's the problem.
No, the problem is that 2023 was one of the biggest fucking years for gaming.
Right.
If Spider-Man 2 had come out last 2022 or even 2021, easily would have been game of the year. But
so you feel like maybe it was overshadowed by other great games?
Oh, definitely overshadowed.
Okay.
Overshadowed.
That's fair.
And I feel like just in comparison to how the quality was for all the other games, I think Spider-Man 2 was, what do you mean? Right? You're almost halfway through the game.
And not like I said, it's
now getting better,
yeah.
Right? And I feel like that's my biggest problem with Spider-Man 2 that I don't have with 1. Is that I don't see myself replaying it nearly as much as 1. Mm-hmm. I'll probably replay it again when the New Game Plus thing comes out.
I don't get it. Why the hell they didn't have that?
It's supposed to be out fucking last month, I think. But
okay.
I don't know. I just wanted to say that I feel like Spider-Man 2 is
bit of a letdown.
Now in retrospect,
bit of a letdown.
Just a little bit. Not enough to make me dislike it, but. God,
you think there was other games this past year that did a better job than that one?
Oh yeah.
Fair enough. Like I said, I haven't played it fully yet, but I I enjoyed it a lot.
But
Thoroughly.
just,
yeah.
I know you're already in the part with Venom and all that stuff. Dude, just wait. Just wait. There's gonna be one particular cutscene you're gonna lose your shit over. I'm telling you.
Okay.
Sorry, I've been waiting for like when the fuck is it?
I'm telling you, dude.
Yeah.
Okay. You like it? Look, you know you love Donny Cates. I don't want to say too much because if I tell you even a little bit, you're gonna be like, oh fuck. So just wait, dude.
Okay.
Just fucking wait. All right.
And last couple games from 2023, Mortal Kombat 1. Really enjoyed it.
I'm out.
Really? Oh, come on, bro. Look,
Wait,
I know you guys are
what?
big. I know you guys are big Mortal Kombat
He said
fans.
Mortal Kombat 1.
I know you guys are big Mortal Kombat fans.
Wait, that was
Yeah.
another game that you enjoyed?
I enjoyed it.
Why?
I enjoyed it.
Retrospect,
Yeah.
Ugh, I don't know, Maurice.
I
don't know.
enjoyed it. I enjoyed
Did
it.
you like the gameplay? Did you like the mechanic or the story? Are you talking about?
If I'm being really real with you, man, I've never really invested in the Mortal Kombat story a whole lot.
So
Not
what
really.
what did you enjoy?
I
about
just
one?
I mean, I like the fighting. Like as a fighting game. Now as a fighting game, Street Fighter 6 is probably the better choice from last year.
Oh, definitely.
Definitely. But I don't know. I enjoyed it. I've never, because I mean, you guys are hardcore Mortal Kombat fans, so if you have issues with it, I understand. But
I have
yeah.
some shit.
But
I don't think we ever reviewed it, right? But
maybe you shouldn't. Maybe you shouldn't.
it's
But
good, but it's not nearly as good as Street. I just hate how everybody, when before that game came out, was like, "Oh, this is gonna be better than Street Fighter 6. I played the beta and it's so much better." And like, dude, get the fuck out of here with that.
Street Fighter 6
so much.
they didn't
better.
they didn't give it a chance because of this one, kind of.
No, yeah,
Yeah.
it's just. I mean, obviously, Mortal Kombat's the more popular game
Mhm.
over Street Fighter 6, but goddamn, dude, Street Fighter 6 was way better and way more innovative too.
Yeah.
You know.
I mean, because and honestly, that's not really any shade against Mortal Kombat, because Injustice made the same studios made Injustice as well. I enjoyed the Injustice story, but honestly, I play it just for the fighting. Really, like I don't really play it for the story. I'm not saying the Mortal Kombat story. I'd say since like Mortal Kombat 9 hasn't been good. You know what I mean? I'm pretty sure it has, but I've never played it for that purpose. You know what I mean? Like if I wanted to play a story-based game, I'm going to play Uncharted, Last of Us, God of War. Maybe even like the Call of Duty campaigns, honestly. The older ones, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But Mortal Kombat, I've never really played for a story. I like to fight and do fatalities. That's pretty much it. You know what I mean? So for that reason, I enjoyed it. I thought it was fun. And even though, now, I will say, in most cases, I'm pretty anti-DLC. Like in any game, really. But I enjoy the DLC for Mortal Kombat, not just for one, but for
The characters? Or
for the characters. The reason I like them is because I feel like Mortal Kombat, if anything, they do a good job at choosing characters that fit that universe, at least when it comes to violence. You know what I mean? So like they're not gonna put a character that's not from an R-rated franchise, in the game. So like RoboCop, Terminator, Predator, these are characters that all come from like very violent, like graphically violent franchises, you know what I mean? So it makes sense that they would show up in Mortal Kombat, right? So for that reason, except I know you guys watch Invincible, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I mean Omni-Man is in there. I enjoyed that. So like I said, I can understand why you guys may not like it as much, because I know you guys are big Mortal Kombat fans. I'm a casual. I've never played for the story. I just played for the fighting, and for that reason, I enjoyed it.
Okay.
So yeah.
All right.
And then this game came out in the end of 2022, I believe. But and like I said, I do have some mixed feelings on it. But from what I did play, I did enjoy it. And I probably do plan on playing it a little bit more. You know what? Actually, I'm not gonna mention that one. That was in 2022. It was fun, but yeah, leave that alone.
Just tell us what it was, though.
The Evil Dead game.
Okay.
Yeah, it was fun. I enjoyed it. But last one I want to say for game for 2023 was a RoboCop Rogue City. A lot of fun. Really good nostalgia. Like I'm a fan of the original RoboCops. It's like one of my favorite sci-fi movies ever. So and they bought back Peter Weller, who played RoboCop in the original movie. He was a voice actor for RoboCop. Yeah, he's in it. He played the original RoboCop. He's in the game. As a way to kind of bring the RoboCop universe like as a game, they think they did a really good job, because there's a scene where like RoboCop in the original RoboCop where These guys are like raping this girl, and or trying to. They didn't succeed, thank God. He pulls up and he shoots one of the dude's dicks off, and that is like a mechanic in the game. You can do like crotch shots, and it's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. It's cheap, but I mean, it fits the movie. You know what I mean?
I've played it. It's
but yeah, like a mix between like nostalgia, new like shooting mechanics. RoboCop Road City was a lot of fun, so I enjoyed that one a lot. And then actually, all the TV shows I've been watching recently didn't come out in 2023. They're continuing 2023, but they didn't come out this year other than Last of Us. So, yeah, that's it for me. So, yeah.
All right. Damn. Well, I mean, 2023 was definitely a big year for a lot of media, but
definitely.
All right. Well, that was Maurice's favorite things of 2023. Nice. I like that you threw RoboCop in there. That was pretty good. It's a pretty good mention.
You guys got anything else?
I don't know. I feel
Quickly.
like I'm good. I'm good with 2023 now. I feel like we set our piece. On those episodes. I'm looking forward to 2024. First game that we're gonna review is probably Tekken 8. So can't wait for that. But yeah, now let's get into the meat and potatoes of this episode.
All right.
Let's
cool.
do our versus.
Well, hope y'all enjoyed my list. But welcome back to another episode of Versus. Last one was called Come At Me, Bro. This one's called Run My Fade. So I'm going to be both Alberto and Edgar are going to be the game facilitator. They're going to be giving characters that they have to debate on a 1v1 with, like a fight with, who would win in a particular fight. So rules for this one will be different, so pay attention. Okay, so I know last episode I had a lot of different categories and everything, and what ended up happening, while it was entertaining, we had a lot of unfair fights. It
was the first one.
Yeah. So this one, one of you, whoever wins in a particular match is going to be the best 5 out of 8. Whoever wins a match, you guys are going to pick a number between 1 and 10, whichever is closest to the one that I'm thinking of. You guys are going to go first. But I'm going to be picking each fighter for you. So on one end, you're going to have one DC hero. One of you is going to be fighting as a DC hero. The other one's going to be fighting as a Marvel villain. But I'm going to make sure that they're as equally matched as possible. Does that make sense?
Okay.
Yeah, so I don't know if you're, what's an example? If Alberto is given Batman, then I'm probably going to give Edgar someone within the Marvel universe who's a villain who knows martial arts fairly well. To make it a little, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
something like that. Yeah. So that's how this one's going to work. I'm going to let Alberto choose first. So Alberto, pick. Hold on, let me think of the number, so I'm not being an idiot. Whichever one is closest, I'm going to start with. Okay, so Alberto, I'm going to give you pick a number between 1 and 10.
9.
Edgar, pick a number between 1 and 10.
4.
Okay, Edgar's first. The number I was thinking of was 5. So. Edgar, I'll let you pick which category you want, and then obviously Alberto's gonna get the opposite. So Edgar, do you want a DC hero or do you want a Marvel villain as your fighter? You don't get to know who, but that's your category. You gotta choose.
DC hero.
You want a DC hero? Okay. Yeah. All right. Oh, you know what? That's another one I need to. I'm sorry. This is a bit of a side thing. One of my favorite movies of last year was also Blue Beetle. Underrated. I loved it. I
forgot that movie existed.
It was, dude. It's on HBO Max. Watch it. It's really cool. Miguel from Cobra Kai. He's Blue Beetle.
No, I've seen it.
Yeah.
He was all right.
I really enjoyed that movie. I thought it was great. Underrated. Slept on. Really cool.
I like it for the representation, but
didn't do it for you.
Didn't really do anything.
Yeah,
for me.
I watched it twice.
I feel like it's just DC movies right now. I don't give a fuck about until James Gunn starts to
rebirth the universe. Fair enough. Yeah, I know. I felt like it was slept on. I really enjoyed it. Yeah, but anyway. So speaking of which, you're going to be Blue Beetle, Edgar.
Oh well, there you go. You're Blue Beetle. You're about
Blue
to
Beetle?
get your ass kicked.
Yeah, I already lost.
And Alberto. You are a villain, so give me a second here. Okay, Alberto. You are Crossbones.
Okay.
Yep. And remember, you gotta set the timer because you're doing this. So, like I said, debate, fight it out. trying to cut each other off too much, but it's going to happen. But just try and be as fair as possible.
All right, here we go.
3 minutes 30 seconds on the clock.
We're
Go.
now.
Go. Blue Beetle versus Crossbones.
I feel like you're winning this one, if I'm being honest.
No, I was gonna say that. It's like
Crossbones would.
no, hold on. I feel like
he run the fate on Captain America, so don't sleep on him.
Right,
Don't sleep on him. He
does-
did whoop his ass. He did
does
whoop his
count.
ass. Give yourself a chance.
it's just I feel like he's a similar villain to like Blue Beetle.
Who?
That guy.
Crossbones.
Yeah, Crossbones. So I do feel like he's Blue Beetle's gonna win.
One thing I will say is Crossbones is more like he's older, he's more experienced.
So was the
Much
other
more
guy.
experience.
Blue Beetle. If we're talking about Blue Beetle from like he's a teenager.
It's true.
He's a youngster. He doesn't really know how to control his. If we're talking about comic book Blue Beetle, okay, maybe I think Crossbones is gonna be,
Okay.
But if we're talking about like the movie Blue Beetle, no, Crossbones is fucking destroying Blue Beetle.
I don't know.
All I'd have to do is find some sort of way to kind of like shut your little suit down or the scarab, and then that's it. Half of the work is done by that fucking thing and the thing in his head or whatever. Fuck that scarab or whatever.
The scarab bug.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All I need is to just get in there, get that shit off you somehow, or power it down, and you're
Give
done.
me something, Edgar. Blue Beetle's got a lot of powers.
I have George Lopez on my side. Huh?
With the fucking power of George Lopez. Come on, Enter. He's also gonna get his ass kicked too.
His
So
name
2
in the
for
movie was
1.
Ruby.
Excuse
Are you gonna fucking bring up the grandma too?
Yeah, the ground. She fucking.
I mean, she had a minigun, bro.
Yeah,
She had a
so
minigun.
I have my whole family. What do you got?
Well, I got fucking Hydra, bitch. I got a bunch of soldiers at my disposal.
shit.
All right. Maurice just said it. I went up against Captain America. I'm not afraid of a little fucking.
Fuck, you're right. I think you won
know?
this one.
I think Crossbones takes this one. I mean, he's not. I will say this. He's not the smartest. He can be a little bit,
Hot-headed. Yeah.
But Blue Beetle, come on. All I have to do is find some sort of way to power you down, weaken you up a little bit. Because I feel like Blue Beetle relies too much on the fucking scarab to kind of carry the fight.
Okay.
I think Crossbones. You're just laying down. You're fucking like, yeah, no, I lost.
Yeah, I think you're right. Like you said, if it's comic book, it's a different story.
It's a
but
different story.
I don't know a lot about the Blue Beetle, so
Yeah, and fair enough. I don't really know too much about Crossbones. He's like a C, maybe D list villain. To be
goddamn,
honest.
even D.
Yeah.
I
How many
say
times?
C.
How many times have you seen him in the fucking comic books recently? When has he ever appeared in like fucking a big crossover or like big major Marvel event?
Holy
You
shit,
know?
you're right. Yeah.
So, but I still feel like movie version versus movie version. I'm taking it,
Okay, I think so.
but that's just me.
How much time we got left?
We've got about 20 seconds. You got any final?
All right, Edgar. Give me something, bro.
I mean, in theory, I feel like you should be winning this one, but fuck that. Nah, I'm telling you, I think I can find a way to power you down. I'm done. I think Crossbones is taking it.
I think so too.
Shit.
Yeah, I think you sold me.
I sold you.
Damn.
You're on the side of Crossbones?
That's how you know, bro.
Fucking Hell Hydra, bitch.
All right. Well, I mean, Edgar said it. If he sold him, that's a point for Alberto. So, I tried to. I thought that one was pretty fair. Just because they like Crossbones has gone up against Captain America, and if you've seen, I'm going based on the movie Blue Beetle. He's got a lot going for him as far as like the suit and everything goes. So
Potential,
Yeah.
but
yeah.
not earned.
Yeah,
Okay, you
so-
have the experience.
Okay, well, since Alberto, you're a winner, do you want to be a Marvel villain or a DC hero? What do you want?
I'll stick with the Marvel villain.
You want to go with Marvel
I'll
villains?
just be Marvel villain.
Okay, cool. Give me a second,
I seriously forgot that Blue Beetle came out, dude. I forgot that in Aquaman, like.
Okay, you know this because you know Daredevil. Alberto, you are Bullseye from Daredevil.
Okay.
And
Basic ass villain.
Edgar. Yeah, I feel like these are pretty similar. Yeah,
Uh-huh.
yeah. So Alberto, you are Bullseye. Edgar, you are Green Arrow.
Oh my boy!
All right. Green Arrow
okay.
versus Bullseye. 3 minutes on 30 seconds on the clock. You got to set the timer, Roberto.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's right.
3 minutes 30 seconds on the clock. Let me know when you're rolling.
I'm going.
Let's go. Fight.
Oliver Queen, baby.
Oliver Queen
He's
That's a tough
versus
one.
Ben Poindexter.
That's a tough one with Green Arrow. How would I?
I feel like they have similar like skill sets.
Very.
Or, like throwing and all that shit.
Yeah.
Damn, is a Bullseye also good on hand-to-hand combat? I think kinda or
Yeah,
not?
he is.
Kind of. I
Definitely.
mean, I feel like the way I would have to win this fight is if I somehow caught you like off guard or like snuck up on you. Like
If we're going
you
based
wouldn't know.
on,
if we're in a room together. All right, that's more
that's
more
different.
nasty fight. I don't know who's gonna come out of that.
But I feel like Oliver Queen can fucking kill you miles away without.
That's
even
the
though-
problem. I don't
Yeah.
know how I'm gonna contend with that.
So,
But-
you have to get close to Oliver Queen. But I don't know, like
Damn, Oliver Queen went up against some of the best, dude. Fuck.
Deathstroke,
who else?
Ra's al Ghul.
Ra's al Ghul.
I'm not going to be putting too much input on these fights. I
Wow.
shouldn't. I'm sorry.
I don't know how am I gonna win this one? Fuck.
I mean, think Daredevil season 3, bro.
How was he apprehended in Daredevil season 3? I forgot how Bullseye.
He got his ass kicked by Daredevil. That's how.
true. That's true.
Well, I believe in
He
at the end of season 3, Kingpin smashed him against the wall. Remember, he broke his back.
Oh, it's
Oh, so it was Kingpin. But
Kingpin,
but it was Daredevil. He got inside his head. So
and he did beat his ass in
there
the
you go.
church
I'll
too.
just do that.
Damn.
I just do that. You're weak-minded.
That's true.
I'm weak-minded.
He's,
Damn, man. All right.
He's,
I mean-
yeah.
If we're talking like in a setting where we're
I
like
thought you said
close encounters,
Uh huh.
I think Bullseye's willing.
Well,
he's willing
that's
to
what-
go for the kill more than all.
That's
of
what I'm
it, I feel
saying.
like.
Because even hand to hand, it took a while for Daredevil to like.
Did you see that scene when he when he did become Daredevil and he's fucking everybody up?
Cool.
Bullseye
Yeah.
in that limited space. He knew where everyone was at. He can fucking like. I feel like in a close encounters battle with Green Arrow, I think Green Arrow is too much of a hero. I think he would try to hesitate on like, should I kill this guy? I need to apprehend him. Bullseye's not thinking about that. He's trying to go for the kill.
Either.
He's trying to. But I'm saying this is not. We're not talking about Daredevil. We're talking about Green Arrow. Okay, I think Bullseye he's more willing
Doesn't Green
Look,
Arrow
to
kill
be
him?
more
I
desperate enough
already
to,
you though.
to
Like I said, from far away,
far away. That's yeah.
I got you. But if you're coming close to me, I just say something that you don't like. You
Say something I don't like.
yeah, like I got your girlfriend or something.
You think Bullseye has a fucking? You think he has time to have a girlfriend in his life?
He was sucking that chick in Daredevil.
He was sucking that chick.
I
You
said
said?
stalking,
He was stalking the chick.
right?
He was.
See?
He was. I know what you're talking about. Yeah, yeah.
Bitch, that means
how
I can
the-
stalk
that's how
you.
the-
Then I
that's
can
how-
just stalk you and then kill you when you're not
Nope.
looking.
Maybe dude ain't got no game.
You see?
So, I
So
mean,
you-
that could be
that's
a
all you
weak
would
point,
say?
I guess.
That's it. Come on, man.
Oh,
me.
shit.
I guess
time is
we'll
basically up
Maurice
now.
pick this because it was kind of. I don't get. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah. All right. Well, apparently Green Arrow would win this one then.
Okay, well, very similar characters. That's why I chose them. Like I said, I'm trying to make these fights fair. Would you say they're fair so far?
So
Like-
far, yeah.
Okay, good. All right, I'm trying to make
Well-
these fights fair.
I feel like I can see who's gonna win between one or the other, but
Okay. Well, I mean that's all depending on your arguments, though. So like I said,
that's
even
right.
I told you guys last time, lean into your characters. Even if you're bullshitting, if you believe it and you make me believe it, and also remember, I don't know comic books nearly as well as you guys do, so you guys can say whatever you want. All right. So
fair point.
yeah. So just make me believe it anyway. But all right. So
What I tell you, this guy's just
This fool's looking
he's
shit up now.
he's out of control. He's a psychopathic assassin. Bullseye uses opportunities afforded by his line of work to exercise his homicidal tendencies.
It does have like
See?
someone with a weak mind.
Fine.
Shit.
all right. Well,
Damn, you pulling up Google and shit.
I do think. I mean, it was after the battle, so it's okay. Don't do it during the battle, though. I do think that that Alberto had some good points about Bullseye being a better fighter close range. And I also do think that
well, not even a better fighter, but more desperate. Like
yeah.
Do
And Edgar made some good points about long range. I can't believe, and guys, forgive me for this because I know it's not a good show. I know it isn't. I can't believe I'm about to pull from Arrow. I really can't because I don't. God knows. Forgive me. The CW is terrible, and I don't like that show anymore. However, based on the evidence that I have there and from the Daredevil show, which is way better, way better. I have seen Arrow. Obviously, he hits those long range shots because he's an archer. That's what he does. He has that advantage, but I have seen him in some close range fights, and he can hold his own. He was trained by Deathstroke. You know what I mean? Bullseye was not trained by Deathstroke. He doesn't have that under his arsenal. And then there's also the fact that if I remember correctly from season 3, because Bullseye, he can use anything as like a projectile weapon.
Yeah,
he's done that from long range as well, from both. So and they do kind of have both, but I think Green Arrow just has a little bit more on him. And I do think that Edgar's argument was a little bit better in this one, because with him being weak-minded, easily manipulated, easily controlled, can't think for himself. Green Arrow has his issues, but he tactically he can move like that. You know what I mean?
So Green Arrow winning.
So this round goes to Arrow. Goes to Arrow. So 1-1. 1-1, guys. 1-1. Okay, Edgar, you are the winner. Do you want to be a DC hero or a Marvel villain this round?
A villain.
You want to go a Marvel villain?
Yeah,
okay.
Villain. Here we go.
All right. Let's see. Give me a second, y'all.
He knows karate. Bullseye.
I don't know if it's karate, but he does in martial arts. Yeah, it's true.
Was he fucking learning from that one guy in Napoleon Dynamite? Like, that's not gonna fucking help him in a fight.
He probably did.
All right.
Character.
Who? Bullseye?
Bullseye.
Yeah, he is.
Edgar, we are going Spider-Man villains for you guys. You're going to be the Shocker.
Okay.
Okay, this is easy.
All right, and Alberto. Let's see. Shocker.
Damn, I already lost.
Yeah, this is gonna be a shocker.
Trying to find someone who's fairly matched. Quick question, because you guys are a little more comic book savvy than I am. I know Shocker, he's got like the electric weapons and everything like that. Mm-hmm. Any martial arts experience or not really? He's just
Not
kind
really.
of a hothead.
Not really.
Just kind of a mercenary, like hothead.
Just a regular criminal.
Okay, got you.
Can we please give Edgar a better villain?
You want someone better?
You want someone better?
Dude, whoever it is, I can just dismantle your fucking little shock things and you're done.
Well, I mean, hold on. I'm still looking through this. I think there might be.
You wanna stick with Shocker?
There might be someone. If you vouch for him enough, Alberto, I will change it. I try not to though. Oh, they do have similarities. Your Static Shock. Static Shock versus Shocker.
Still losing.
Are you
still
sure?
losing.
Are you sure?
We're still losing. Shocker gets sent to the fucking what's that prison called in New York? The fictional prison that holds all the
not Rikers. Is it Rikers?
probably, but
Rikers, yeah.
he gets sent there fucking more times than he's gone to a sandwich shop. All right, Shocker is not winning any fight against any DC hero.
Okay. All right.
Static Shock is like
we're gonna
Come on.
We're gonna dismantle this. Okay, I'm sorry,
Come on.
y'all. Okay, Alberto, you're staying with Static Shock.
I'm staying with Static.
You're staying with Static
Shock.
Shock. Edgar, we gotta give you someone new. All right, give me a second.
Shocker's not.
Give me a second here. Oh man.
Shocker's the villain that opens up the comic book and gets taken out in the first panel.
Damn. Okay.
I'll say it again, like I said with Bullseye. Like, have you ever fucking seen, or no, Crossbones? Have you seen Shocker be the fucking main?
God damn, he
villain?
hasn't been used in the comics.
Never, dude. And then, like, similarly with like Rhino, he's always showing up in Miles' comic and always getting his ass handed to him.
Really?
Okay,
Static Shock.
Edgar, this is my final pick because I'm trying to make this fair. Be creative. But yeah, Edgar, you're Red Skull.
From Marvel?
Yeah, Red
Okay,
Skull,
okay.
Captain America villain. So Static Shock
I got
versus.
Nazis.
God damn it, we're canceled. Okay, Red Skull versus Static Shock.
I was just gonna
3 minutes
say-
on the clock. Let's go.
I was just gonna say, just like as a offhand backhanded comment. Can you imagine Static Shock versus Miles? That'd be a good fight.
Versus what?
Miles.
Oh, from from
They
Spider-Man.
both
I would enjoy
lightning
that.
powers, you know?
Oh,
Anyways,
fun fact: I think Michelangelo from Mutant Mayhem, same voice actor as Miles from Across the Spider-Verse.
No,
Are you sure?
I am positive. The man who plays Miles in Cross Spider-Verse is not a teenager.
Are you sure? They sound so similar,
No.
bro.
If you see the actor who plays Miles in Across the Spider-Verse, I think he's like in his 30s.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Dude, they sound exactly alike to
No,
me.
yeah.
They sound exactly alike.
I know. But
That's
yeah.
crazy.
I think Howard's right. Yeah.
Okay, anyway, go ahead. My bad.
Okay, so Red
I gotta look that up. That's driving me crazy. Go ahead. Static Shock versus Red Skull. Go.
Nazis.
What is Red? Stop saying the. Stop. What is Static?
We're not racist, guys.
What does Red Skull have really?
I
Like,
gotta look. I don't know what's his powers.
I'll allow you to do that. I mean,
yo.
Static Shock seems pretty straightforward. He's got fucking
Electric powers,
he has,
yeah.
like electrical powers, and it's like, he can't. It's like, you know that meme with the UFC hitter with Chael Sonnen and Wanderlei Silva. I can't let you get close. That's Static Shock right there, dude. It's like he can't. What does Red Skull really have? I mean, I know he was like not a major player, but he was an Old Man. Old Man Logan. He like managed to kill Captain America somehow, but
It says he has limited reality warping powers.
oh fuck!
You could definitely use that. Go for it. Do
That
something.
makes him a cosmic threat.
What? Are you serious,
Damn.
Maurice? You just fucking sent me to my death with
Hey.
this. I don't.
I didn't know all that.
He's also a super soldier. He has the same ability.
He has the same shit as Captain
Oh, he has
America?
the serum?
Yeah.
Damn. Okay, you might have some competition here,
I think
bro.
it's over.
But don't. I mean, Static Shock has fought people like that before. If you've seen the show.
I mean,
want me to do Static Shock?
I was about to say, just going off the top of my head, not looking into any of his power or abilities. If I can find some sort of way in a battle, in a fight with you, if I can just kind of like fuck with your nervous system with my electrical powers, or maybe I don't know, some sort of way to incapacitate you, I'm ending the fight as soon as I can.
Is like everything fucking electricity.
That's it.
Yeah.
Damn.
Look at all this shit. Fucking just with
Just
electricity.
lightning. That's what I'm saying. I feel like if I can find some sort of way to incapacitate you for a few seconds, knowing the threat that you are, and if I can kill you, I'm getting it done, dude. I feel because like, look, Red Skull, kind of like with a lot of cosmic level villains, they rely too much
On that, right?
On that,
Shit.
So where's your head at? If you're fighting Static Shock, you're thinking about ending the fight as early as you can. That's a mistake.
Okay.
What I'm gonna try to do is I'm gonna try to fucking, like I said, find a good opening. While you're trying to think about killing me, I'm finding an opening.
All right.
I feel like Static Shock
I
can get a
feel
good
like
few.
Red Skull-
few
Static
licks
Shock
in,
is smart. He is smart.
I feel like Red Skull is one of those villains that has his like henchmen before you get to me. Who would I have? I have Winter Soldier,
I was about
baby.
to say, I thought
Winter
you were gonna
Soldier.
Say the N word again. Don't say the. You know what I have? Don't pull that shit again. What did you say? You got who?
Winter Soldier, baby.
I did say lean to your character as much as you can, so he can say that if he wants to. Yeah.
And Nazis.
Oh my god.
You're gonna get us canceled, bro.
Hey, you know what? No, I was about to say, does Static Shock have the Justice League's phone number or something? I don't know.
He probably does. Because he
who's willing to come out?
Young Justice League.
Well,
not
there
the,
you go. I'm bringing the.
well, no, he
fucking-
knows the
bringing
real
the
one. 'Cause
Titans.
if you watch the show, he works with Justice League a couple times.
The young
Yeah.
There you
ones.
go.
No, the real ones.
Oh, the real ones.
He works with the real ones.
All
yeah,
right, but
in the
look,
show.
this is a one-on-one fight. You
Okay.
can't be sending your fucking henchmen on me.
I feel like that's what he would
Like
do.
I said, say anything. Lean to your characters, lean to your universe.
Oh, you bitch.
Justice League versus Hydra. Who's taking the dub? Who's taking the dub?
Justice League.
So
If I'm
you
calling
get-
out the Justice League,
okay.
help me out.
Then yeah, I would lose that.
All I need is Batman. I don't need anyone else.
Oh damn! Not even.
Yeah, I know.
Superman?
Not even Superman. I'm telling you, I'm bringing out Batman. Right? Batman is fun against fucking cosmic beings like fucking Darkseid or,
Okay.
So
if we're going that route, you'll win. But 1-on-1, you still think you will win?
I feel like I can get a few good licks in. And
Okay.
try to, because like, how are you ending the fight with me? What are you just gonna use your time, your reality?
I'll just send your ass to another dimension, and there you go.
Oh, you fuck.
That is a pretty
that skull
surefire
ain't
way.
that skull ain't impenetrable though. All I need is one good fucking raid and shit on your head. There you go. There you go. If Static Shock has the strong enough will to do it, and if I can get you, who's to say I can't fry your fucking brain? You ain't no cosmic being that after that.
How long do we have?
Oh, we already went past
Oh,
the
okay.
time. Yeah.
What the hell? Come on, you guys tell me when you guys are done. Okay. Oh man,
We'll let Maurice, pick this one.
I really did try, guys. Like I was trying to stick to the original. Although I don't know, because the Shock. Can you say Shocker doesn't have any powers, and Static Shock just has electricity, and he can fly on his board and everything. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't. I feel like that might have been okay. I don't know. Maybe I'm overthinking it. I don't know. But I mean, the only reason I chose that was because they both have electricity-based, things. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but one of them has it like
ingrained in him, right?
The other
But
one
Shocker is
can
just
be-
the like accessories,
yeah,
right?
That
Yeah.
one can be taken out quickly.
Okay.
So
Fair
I
enough.
feel like that's not a fair fight.
Oh man, this is tough, bro. I didn't know about the dimension traveling and shit.
Neither did I.
ju-
I didn't know he was a cosmic.
And I
level-
also didn't know he had the super soldier serum. That's huge. I didn't know that either. I thought they didn't show that in the movie. I'm not sure. Yeah, damn. I also haven't seen the first Avenger in like 10 years, so I don't know.
How did he end up in that realm?
I have no fucking clue, dude.
No?
You must. Yeah, I think you have to have seen another movie or something. I don't know.
Oh, okay.
Oh man, this is tough, bro. Based on your arguments, and based solely on your arguments, like I said, we have the research and everything, but like I said, I'm looking for the compelling
I didn't even look
side
up
from both of you
anything,
guys.
so.
Yeah, so I'm gonna give this one to Static.
Nice.
2-1. So far, doing
He's
pretty
doing it
good.
because I said Nazis.
So yeah,
That's
you did
like
say
the fifth
Nazis.
time that you.
Yeah, you're gonna get us canceled, bro. This episode is not gonna go up. Well, I'm gonna upload to Buzzsprout. They're gonna be like, concerning content, propaganda. God damn it, man. But we're not racist, guys. Anyway, Nazism is evil and should die. Anyway, yeah. So 2-1. Trying to make it as fair as possible, but yeah, shit happens. Anyway, Alberto, do you want to be a DC hero or a Marvel villain?
Wait, so
let's-
it's two.
2 for Alberto, 1 for you. Yeah,
DC hero.
DC hero.
Why
All
can't-
right.
You don't have a list of like Marvel heroes, DC villains, or is it just Marvel villains, DC heroes?
No, so that's the dynamic of this episode. So
Okay.
one of you is a Marvel villain, the other one's a DC
All right,
hero.
all right, I see,
Yeah.
okay.
So
DC
yeah.
hero, yeah, that's what I was.
Okay, DC hero. Okay, so let's see. Yeah, this might be.
That would be cool to see.
Okay, I got you. Okay,
that's
so
cool.
or actually, oh nope, never mind. Give me a second.
A Red Skull.
Like his full power.
Like CMAs.
Yeah, I feel like the one that they showed in the movie.
Ooh, I got to fight for you guys. Okay, Alberto, you sir, are the Green Lantern, Hal Jordan. All right.
I'm winning.
And Edgar, you my friend, you are Ultron from
Roll that.
from Avengers. I mean, I'm pretty sure he's got a lot going on, right? Not really? No?
I mean,
Any
it might-
powers or
it might-
abilities?
He's a little like. It might take me a while, but I'm getting
No
the job
powers or
done.
abilities?
No.
Nothing?
Because you know how I finished that fight? Like, in the one-on-one encounter, I just find a way to trap you in a box.
Oh, that's true. Okay.
Green Lantern can create
Anything.
anything. I
Okay.
can create another
Let me
Ultron
think
just
a little
like you.
longer.
right?
My bad.
That feels like Sentry or something. Okay, now we have a fight.
But if it was a dance-off, it was another.
All right, well,
I do the robot on your
I can create a lot of fucking backup dancers.
What about Dr. Doom? You guys think that'd be a fair fight?
Oh shit, that is a fair fight.
Okay, all right. So we got Green Lantern for Alberto, Dr. Doom for you, Edgar. All right. Ready? 3 minutes on the clock. Let's get it. Let me know when you're rolling.
Well,
Okay,
Dr.
let's
Doom
get it.
took over Wakanda.
He did.
He was...
Wait, in the comics?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
He was...
He has his own fucking continent.
Yeah, he was, what else? He was a god for a moment, right?
But none of that matters when you're fighting a fucking guy when you're fighting Hal Jordan.
I think he would outsmart you some way, Dr. Doom. He's a scientist. He's a genius.
Yeah, if we're talking like impromptu, what the fuck are you thinking on the spot?
Kick you right in the dick.
I was not gonna do what you think it's gonna do.
Yeah,
I'm
I don't think
kidding.
it's gonna do what you think it's gonna do.
Take out your ring, and it's over, baby.
No, isn't that kind of like Thor's hammer? Can only some people wield the ring? Is that how that
I
works?
think so. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
But I don't know
Dr. Doom
too.
find a way to wield it.
Okay, I mean, sure. I mean, in an impromptu fight, I don't know. I feel like Hell Jordan's he can.
I
He
should've
can
went with
stand
Sinestro.
against some of the best. He's fought fucking Sinestro. That's his fucking Doctor Doom. He's you're nothing to him, dude. He's already fucking fought.
I think
villains
also
like that.
Dr. Doom has cosmic powers.
Doctor Doom.
Yeah.
I mean, he has killed Thanos before, pretty fucking single-handedly. I'll give you that. When he became a god. But you know, the same way that you told me that like Bullseye's like, oh, he's weak-minded. All I have to do is take that mask off and make you see your own reflection. You'll fucking.
Okay.
I don't know.
Stop talking over Edgar. Give me something. You're Doctor Doom, bro. Come on, give me something. Give me something. You gave me some good arguments so far, but give me something a little more.
Okay.
How you gonna end this fight? How you gonna end this fight?
I would. What is it? I can't even say the word.
Manipulate.
Yeah. Sinestro.
Oh, you could do that. And don't say you can't, bro. I said say anything.
Kill him and get the ring. Boom. Then I'm the new.
All right, I'm done. But you know what? I've got an entire fucking army corps of Green Lanterns. You take one out, another one takes my place.
But he still won the fight against you, though.
I got Wakanda.
Sure. I mean, you win the
I got
battle, but are you winning
Wakanda.
the war though? Also, now you can pull Wakanda.
Yeah. I got Storm on my
I
side.
got a
What
whole
else?
planet. We had a whole fucking planet full of us.
This is a hard fight.
Okay. I'm telling you, all I need to do is summon a fucking nuke, and then boom.
I can do the same thing.
That's it. Oh, really? What, you gotta fucking call the president, manipulate him to fucking give you the codes and shit? By the time you've done that, you're fried. You're cooked.
Fried. You're cooked, homie.
That's it. Green Lantern is still taking this one. I'm just
How?
What do you? He's Green Lantern. I just told you.
I can say the same thing. Yeah, he's Dr. Doom.
Yeah, but all you're saying is I'm gonna manipulate. Like anyone can fucking manipulate anybody. Okay.
Okay.
What if Sinestro's like, yeah, no, I'm not gonna fall for that.
You just kill him, right?
Yeah. Take his ring. Boom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That could work.
We still haven't established. Can you even use the rings?
Yeah, that's the
Anyone?
other thing, because it's like Thor's hammer, right? Only certain people can use it.
I'm
That's
not
what
sure,
that's
that's
what
what
I
I'm saying.
remember.
I
But
think
okay.
it's only for the green one. For the bad guys, it doesn't give a fuck who do you pick.
Is that how that works?
Yeah.
Okay. Hey, y'all
So
read
you're
comics.
killing
You know what?
Sinestro.
I'll get the black ring that fucking summons
Oh.
dead fucking
the
the
black-
dead.
the-
Yep. And I got an army of the dead. What else? Huh?
I keep telling you, we got a whole planet.
All right, guys. It's the end. It's the end.
Is it
Okay.
really?
All right. Yeah. It's the end of the fight. Okay. This was a good fight. Now, damn. Like this one is actually
I'm
tough.
telling you, I'm winning this one.
This one
I
is
don't know.
actually tough though, because like y'all both really came with the shit, and they do have a lot at their disposal. Oh man. I don't know.
I'm gonna
Give me a second, guys.
You're doing injustice if you don't give this one to Green Lantern.
Oh, shut up.
I'm just telling you right
Shut
now.
the hell up. It's Doctor Doom, bro. It is Doctor Doom. He's
What?
He's one of the best villains in Marvel, bro. I'm not saying he won yet. I'm just saying that you're up against someone that's like equally matched and then some, bro. Damn.
But it's not. No, I've already given my arguments.
Yeah, you've already given your arguments. You're good. You know what? Like I said, this is based on you guys' arguments and my prejudice, low key. All right, Edgar, I like your arguments this round as opposed to last round a lot more, and I do think you guys were definitely neck and neck. So for that reason, it's 2-on-2. This round goes to Dr. Doom. All right, you guys are tied right now. Real quick, guys, quick intermission. Your boys got to pee. We'll be right back. All right, we back, boys. We back.
All right, cool.
Sorry, y'all had to drain the Riesel. Anyway.
All right.
Okay, so Edgar won. Okay, Edgar, do you want to be a DC hero or a Marvel villain this round?
Still a DC hero.
DC hero? Okay. All right. Give me a second here. Scrolling through, guys, just trying to make an interesting pick here.
Wait, did I say hero? Yeah.
Yeah, I said hero. Yeah.
So it's 2-2.
Yeah, 2-2. You guys are tied.
Yeah, sounds about right. 2-2.
I feel like there's a lot of people in Marvel villains who will be able to go against him, at least powers wise. All right, Edgar, you're Superman this round. Marvel villains. Trust me, I'm gonna find someone. I'm gonna find someone who's got a lot of powers, Edgar. So I'm not Edgar, Alberto. So give me a second here. Someone who's as much as possible. You know what? Since we are trying to pick even fight as much as possible, we've had to do it a couple of times. If I pick a rounder character, you guys feel like the fight's not fair, I'll just pick someone else. So, Alberto, I'm going to pick someone until you decide that it's okay. All right?
All right.
So, how do you feel about Magneto? You think that would be fair?
Yeah.
Yeah? You think so?
Yeah.
All right. Magneto for Alberto versus Superman for Edgar. 3 minutes on the clock. Let me know when you're going. Let's get it. Go. Fight.
You go first. I'm Superman already.
You go first. I'm Superman.
Damn, all right, how am I tackling this fight? If I don't know that your like weakness is kryptonite, let's just say, because that's an easy like, oh, just use kryptonite or something.
Yeah. No one knows that except for like 2 people though. So you know.
God damn, this is a tough one, but I feel like
you chose it. I did give you the option. I did.
Magneto was the right hand man for Apocalypse in that movie, in X-Men Apocalypse, and he devastated a lot of the world as Magneto. I mean,
devastated.
Shit, I don't know how am I gonna take out Superman. I'm trying to think here. What can I do?
Give me something, yo, Edgar. Come on.
I mean, you're fucking Superman. You got everything in the book. I don't know how the fuck I'm gonna.
Well, Magneto caused a was it a tsunami or some shit? Like he kind of moved the world.
Because you forget you can manipulate the metals that are in the earth, not just like So I don't know. Maybe my only option is to destroy Earth and you in it. Find some sort of way to trap you, keep you trapped for as long as I can, and just fucking just.
Would that kill Superman though?
Probably not. Shit.
How did he die in BVS? Not that matters, but I'm just curious.
No,
it's kryptonite.
Oh, it's kryptonite?
No. Got killed by Doomsday, right?
Yeah.
But he came back though, right?
He came back.
Okay, yeah. So.
Superman always comes back. Shit, I should have chosen another villain.
I gave you the option.
Yeah,
Don't say I didn't.
I thought I was like maybe I could.
Don't say I didn't. All right. I'm giving you all the option to make the fights fair.
Outside of the box here.
Do something. Give me something, y'all.
Fuck.
Or else it's a very obvious pick.
What do you want to say? I can send your ass to space. I can send you to jail. I can rip you apart. I can use
Am I allowed to look at his powers and his abilities?
Yeah, go ahead.
How much time do you have?
A minute.
Go for it. Go for it. Yeah.
I don't know how
And remember, guys, I am going to give you the option to make sure it's a fair fight. So if y'all lose,
Bring your kids in.
it's on you. It's on you, bro.
Well, you can ring Wanda. You can ring in what's his name? Quicksilver.
Oh shit! Is that
even gonna have any time?
that's their dad?
Yeah.
Magneto. That's cool. I didn't know that.
Who else? I don't know. What are you looking at? Here we go.
I'm just trying to find out. He can manipulate iron blood content. There you go.
I have iron in my blood.
You don't have iron in your blood? How do you know that?
I don't think so.
Because Superman's Kryptonian, right?
Yeah, I don't think he
what is he even made up of?
He is a genius. Find some sort of way. I don't know. I'm just saying.
So maybe this is like Marvel's Lex Luthor for him?
Oh, dude, he can create wormholes. Send your ass in a fucking wormhole. If I have the time to do it.
Not too quick.
That's the thing. I don't know. Yeah, you're not too quick.
You gotta get to me first.
Hold on. What's an... Oh, shit. There goes the timer.
Oh.
Ah, dude. Okay.
I don't think I'm taking it.
Yeah, no. Look. I'm picking these I'm literally, because I'm picking the fighters, I am letting both Alberto and Edgar pick the fights that they think is fair. Alberto maybe got a little overconfident on this one, and then you picked a fighter that he wasn't that well adverse with. It's fucking Superman. This round goes to Edgar. That's 3-2, right?
Yeah, 3-2.
3-2. Okay.
No, I think it's 4-3.
No, it's 3-2.
Wait, 4? Do we have even 4 rounds yet? Do we?
No.
No, so it's 3-2. Because last round you guys were tied, right? 2-2.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, so it's 3-2.
Yeah,
It's 3-2. Yeah.
3-2.
Okay. Edgar is ahead. All right, guys. So, best 5 out of 8, right? Okay, best 5 out of 8. Okay, cool. Remember, think about that, because I will let you guys pick what you guys think is fair, and then the rest is up to you. So, and obviously my little bit of prejudice, but you know what I mean. So
Yeah.
Okay, so Edgar, DC hero, Marvel villain.
Hero.
DC hero. Okay, he's gonna stay on his track.
What else can he do? Let's check.
Who, Magneto?
Yeah.
Electromagnetic sight.
What?
Magneto has the power to visually perceive the world through more than the spectrum of visible light. Damn.
Question. Hellboy is DC, right?
No, he's neither. He's Dark Horse.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he's Dark
Okay.
Horse.
All right, never mind. My bad.
He can wield Thor's hammer.
Oh shit.
So he's worthy.
Yeah, in Ultimates 3, number 5, we finally got to see at least one instance of what that might look like when the Avengers battled Magneto, Ultron, and the latter's army of robotic superhero doppelgangers. Thor drops his hammer into a crevice. At that point, Magneto was fueled with vengeance over the deaths of Quicksilver and Scarlet Witch. He is able to draw the hammer to him by manipulating the iron forged into it in the Ultimate Universe.
Edgar, how do you feel about Starfire from Teen Titans?
Okay.
Okay. Okay. I mean, I have a list here, but I don't know who would you pick as a Marvel villain that would go up against Alberto? Starfire? Yeah. Who would you pick? If not, I got the list here, but I don't know. I'll let you pick 2.
I was going to say Phoenix, but she's way too overpowered.
Way too overpowered? Okay.
I don't know.
How about Mysterio? Is that too much?
No, we can go Mysterio.
Mysterio?
Yeah,
okay.
let's do Mysterio.
Are you sure? You locking in?
Sure. I'm locking that one in.
Okay, he's locking this in. This is Mysterio for Alberto versus Starfire from Teen Titans. All right. 3 minutes on the clock. Let's go. Fight.
Do you know any of the powers
Fight.
of Starfire?
You should do that because I don't know.
You don't know about Starfire?
No, go.
She can
Mysterio-
fly. She shoots. What does she shoot like? She shoots like lasers and.
Yeah, I mean, she is a pretty well-rounded hero, that's for sure.
Overpowered.
But Mysterio has a lot under his belt, you know?
And she's basically indestructible too, right? Or fairly indestructible? Yeah.
I can keep you in some warped reality that, kind of like Scarecrow does with his fear toxin. I just,
Confuse the hell out of her.
just confuse the hell out of you and then make you think you killed me somehow.
Poor Starfire.
Have your guard lowered and then boom.
Can't you see Starfire getting caught up in that and being so lost,
Oh
though?
my god! I'm telling you.
That's the only way because it says he's really, really strong.
Yeah, but mentally, are you really strong?
You see,
Put you
that's
through
the
your
thing.
paces. I don't know. I feel like Mysterio can. He's done it before. He's done it to Peter.
Yeah.
Basically ruined his whole fucking life.
Yeah, he did.
All I have to do is ruin your whole public image. I don't think I need to even fucking lay a finger on you, dude.
Damn it.
Give me something, Edgar.
I can
Give
set
me
your ass on
something.
fire. There, it's done. It's over.
Well, yeah, that wasn't me though. That was my Mysterio. You know what I'm saying? Welcome. It's like Freddy Krueger. Welcome to my world. Okay?
Pretty much. Come on, Edgar. Give me something.
You're
Give me
done
something, bro.
for.
Give me
Unless-
I got the
something.
Teen Titans. There you go. You get help.
Taking them all out.
How?
Taking them all
How?
out that way. The same way. The same way.
Nope.
All it takes is one. Dude, he used fucking regular ass people to help him in fucking Far From Home. Those like scientists or whatever, all I need is them to help me with the fucking drones and everything.
Robin and Cyborg aren't as gullible though. Not
Robin and
nearly.
who?
Cyborg.
I don't think you can get into Cyborg's head.
No, not Robin and Cyborg. Maybe Beast Boy.
See, this is making it unfair.
And Raven doesn't.
Because now
Yeah,
it's the Titans versus Mysterio. I thought it was Mysterio versus Starfire.
Okay.
I said say anything.
I feel like that's your crutch. Is like as soon as
Goes
you
to the
lose,
team.
Yes. Okay.
now I'm gonna bring out the team.
I am noticing that, Edgar. I am noticing that. And Raven don't like nobody, so you know, except for the Teen Titans. She likes him. She's just emo, you know. But
Okay, if we can't go that route by herself, yeah, you can get me. But if I think I have a team, we can destroy you.
Have the Sinister Six. Now we're standing up against a more even fight.
Well, you got fucking goons. You got Rhino.
Goons.
You got.
I got Green Goblin, bitch. He's one of the fucking most powerful out of
Is
the
he?
Sinister
Sinister
Six.
Six?
Dr. Octopus. He became Superior Spider-Man.
If we're going that route, then yeah. But if he's just regular ass fucking Doctor, Doom. I mean Doctor Doom.
Mysterio.
Who else? You got Scorpion. Really? You want him in your team?
All I need is him to distract the rest of the Titans to kick your ass. And if it's a one-on-one between Starfire and you're bringing out your team, fine, I'll just send Sinister Six to distract them. They wouldn't lose. I mean, they wouldn't win.
Okay.
All I need is for me to win. And there you go. Like, you forget, dude. Like, Mysterio can manipulate anybody on my side. I don't need to just manipulate villains. I can manipulate heroes to fight for me, too. Make them think you're a fucking villain. That's
Damn.
It's time. I think I'm winning this one.
Damn. It's Mysterio, bro. It's that's the round. Yeah, he pulled some arguments in that, and even though I do believe that when it comes to like maybe like combat skills and at least like powers and stuff, I do think Starfire has more. But if we're talking the Starfire I'm familiar with, which is Titan Starfire, that's just a part of her character. She's not really familiar with Earth. You know what I mean? She's very gullible. She's very easily, she's easily confused. You know what I mean? Which is not. She's just that's just her innocent nature. You know what I mean? And she knows how to fight bad guys. But someone like Mysterio, that is tricky. You know what I mean? Yeah. And like Spider-Man's really smart, but he's also a kid, and so is Starfire in this kind of a little bit. So yeah, no, it's Mysterio. It's Mysterio. All right, so what is that? That was 3-2. So that's
3-3.
Dang, you guys are still tied. Son of a bitch. No, because you had 3 last round and he had 2. So no, you guys are still tied. Okay, all right. Holy shit.
Did I get this the last one or no?
Oh no, because we guys are still tied.
five
So it's best of 5. Best of
Okay.
5. Yeah. But best 5 out of 8. So okay. Anyway, so Alberto, DC hero, Marvel villain.
I'll skip Marvel villain.
I'll let you pick this time.
A Marvel, just a straight up Marvel
Yeah,
villain.
whoever you want.
Galactus.
Galactus. Okay. Edgar, DC hero. Pick whoever you think can run the fade on that. If not, I got the list for you, but I'll let you pick.
Oh, he said here I was about to pick another villain.
Yeah.
Uh,
DC hero.
The Eater of Worlds, man.
Darkseid? I mean, no, he's a villain. Never
yeah,
mind. He's a villain.
That was the one I was gonna get.
He's a
Yeah.
villain. He's a villain. Never mind. You want me to pick someone for you?
Superman.
You already went him. You already went him.
You can do
Let's
Superman.
see who you got.
You can do Supergirl.
Okay, then I won. There you go.
Supergirl? Do you want to do
I'm
that?
Not, I'm not trying to give you a gimme, no.
Fine. What's his son's name from Superman?
Who are you thinking of?
The son of Superman.
Kal-El?
Oh, Kal-El.
There you go.
He is still technically Superman.
His son.
So Superboy? You're sending a boy? against-
To fight a man.
Come on.
That's funny.
Let's see who you got.
Okay, give me a second here. Peacemaker? No, I'm kidding. That ain't gonna work.
That's not fair.
I had to pull out the big guns. Galactus.
What about Raven? How do you feel about Raven? She's pretty powerful.
Maybe the Enchantress might stand up.
That's the villain.
But I'm not trying to. You
No, Edgar, how you feel about Raven?
Who else?
Okay.
Trying to think here.
I'm going through this. It's hard. Galactus is that one, bro. Black Adam? Shazam?
Okay.
Black Adam's a villain, though.
Oh yeah, is he? Okay, yeah, he is, I guess. So Shazam, how about Shazam? Shazam?
Let's do Shazam.
Shazam? Okay, all right.
Losing.
We got Shazam versus Galactus. And like I said, this is your character, this is your argument, so say whatever you want. Make me believe it. Alberto, give me the time, bro. And let me know when you're rolling and we'll go. All right, guys, go for it.
I'm looking up because I mean, it's easy for me to just say that Galactus can just fucking blip you out of existence, you know? Because just come on. But I want to see what other powers he's got.
Looking up powers and abilities at the moment.
Yeah. And this is on time, so this is, let's see. God damn. He can use power cosmic to perform great feats. All right, yeah. I don't know how Shazam's going to win this one. I don't think anybody really on the Marvel side as a hero, or sorry, DC, who's going to go up against him?
He has the strength of Hercules compared to the
strength of the fucking cosmos.
Hold on, Dick, I'm getting there. He can move stars and planets with ease.
With ease.
And I can move them also with ease.
So
what are you talking about? I have size alteration, energy projection, telekinesis, telepathy.
I have that too. I have the power of Zeus.
Ooh. You got the power of Zeus.
All right, so what are you doing? What are you going to do to Galactus then, huh?
I'm going to send Kratos to your fucking ass. Okay? We're in the same realm now.
You are a tag teamer for real, bro. In a fight, it's like, Maurice, help me. Which is not bad, I guess, but whatever.
Let's see.
I got your back.
I'm a fucking wizard too, bitch. What else?
You're a fucking wizard. Shut up. You know what? I have the creation of life. I can just create another fucking Shazam to fight you. I don't even have to fight anymore. I don't even have to fight my own battle. Okay? I can create life.
Typical villain.
He gets the job done. I'm telling you. I'm telling you, power cosmic. Who do you know has that type of power? Oh, you know who? What? You know who would go? I would send my herald, Cosmic Ghost Rider. We're talking about fucking sending teams and Kratos and all this shit. All I have to do is send fucking Cosmic Ghost Rider. He's an extension of myself, and he's kicking your ass. Okay. Galactus doesn't have to lay a finger on you. He can create.
I'll bring the Justice League then. You want to do that?
Here we go. Here we go. Bring another team. Notice how I didn't say I was going to bring a team. Okay, I'm just saying I'm using my heralds.
How
of
can
Galactus?
The power of Zeus.
You're not telling me how you're using that shit?
I think he's Almighty God right there, man.
He's Almighty God. I exist in space and time.
I do too.
No, you don't. You're a little boy who can turn into a fucking man. Turn into a superhero. Oh, I'm the power of God. Oh, come on.
I got power and anime on my side.
Oh, that's basically what you do have. Let's be honest.
Oh my God, don't pull that meme out. Don't pull that meme out for the win, damn it.
Look, Galactus has on occasion been some oh, no, I'm not going to read that.
What?
It's actually against my argument. I don't need it.
Let's say it, bitch.
No. The timer's up, actually.
Oh, dude. Man. Son of a bitch, bro. It's really hard to go up against Galactus, guys. And I did let y'all pick. All right, it's Galactus. That's 4-3?
Yeah.
Okay, 4-3. So obviously, if Alberto wins this, he takes it. If not, y'all are still tied. So, okay. Anyway, so I'm gonna try and pick for you guys. Like I said, I'm gonna pick. If you guys pick whatever you think is a fair fight, though. Okay, Alberto, DC hero or Marvel villain?
I'll be a DC hero for this last.
Okay.
One. Yes,
Don't
I'm
fuck
gonna
with
win.
me. I got the power of God and anime on my side. Ah! Oh my
I
god.
thought you were gonna say that Always Sunny line. I'm gonna summon the very fact that I'm a man.
That's funny. Okay. How you feel about Dick Grayson Nightwing, Alberto?
I'll take him. Just depends on who the villain is.
Okay, yeah. Okay, so obviously I'm gonna try to pick. That's kind of hard, but I'm gonna try to pick a Marvel villain who doesn't have any powers because it just won't be fair. So yeah. Okay. Let's see.
I can already tell who can go up against Nightwing, but I don't want to. No, I don't want to choose because that still be advantageous on my end. So.
Nah, he'd be kicking. No, never mind. That won't work. Give me a second, yo. Scrolling through. Taskmaster? I could go with Taskmaster. That'd be a good fight. Yeah?
Yeah, I think that's a fair
Good.
fight.
Okay.
All right, we got Taskmaster for Edgar. We got
I don't think you're gonna win this.
Dick
fight.
Grayson Nightwing from Alberto. And fight.
It's copy and rules done.
So we're talking about comic book Taskmaster.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Not that shit from the movie. I mean, come on, bro. No, that's not
I just want to establish
That's not
that.
Taskmaster. Or honestly, even the Taskmaster from the Spider-Man game was better than the one in the movie. So, yeah. Anyone but that Black Widow movie. I'm sorry, I don't. Y'all know how I feel about that one. So no, the good Taskmaster, the real Taskmaster.
Okay, all right. Let's.
They're looking at powers and abilities again.
I'm starting it.
I mean, the copy and moves. That's already really good. You know what I mean? So.
Let me take a look here.
Did y'all ever beat that boss battle, the Taskmaster, in the original game?
I believe so.
Yeah,
I think I did. Yeah.
That one was a lot of fun, bro.
Yeah. Let's see.
Is he in the second one, Taskmaster?
No.
No? Okay.
He can mimic Elektra, Iron Fist, Shang-Chi, sword fighting, Black Knight, Silver Samurai. He's a marksmanship. He can copy Captain America with the shield, Hawkeye with the bow and arrow, Punisher with firearms, Bullseye with various projectiles. So that means he can copy anyone and fucking defeat you.
Anyone.
It's done.
It's done. Close to your chin with the mic, Edgar.
I'm done.
Let me check. Let me check here.
I can copy anybody's moves and defeat you.
So far, Edgar's winning, bro. So give me something, Alberto.
Let me check. Here. Hold on. I'm reading something that's hopefully gonna be related to how I can. Okay, that's actually not gonna help me as much as I thought. But, come on, dude, I'm trained by Batman.
That's it. I can be trained by Batman too.
All right,
It's true.
but you forget.
No,
Hold on. All right. If I'm trained by Batman, which means I have similar endurance to Batman, which means just like Captain America said, I can go all day. Eventually, you're gonna get fucking tired. Taskmaster doesn't have that fucking infinite stamina to go toe to toe with me as much as you try to copy my moves.
What the fuck are you
At
talking
some point,
about?
you're gonna slip. At some point, you're gonna slip.
How?
All I need to do is just to fucking keep you on the ropes. That's it. Yeah, you can copy my moves, but what if I don't fucking do anything significant for you to copy, huh? What are you gonna mimic then? What are you gonna mimic if I don't give you anything to fight me with? Huh?
Or you got nothing. That's nothing.
What are you talking about?
I can have the same endurance as
everything.
you.
That's everything, dude.
You can, or you're a human being.
So are you.
No, I'm not.
Is Taskmaster superhuman? I didn't mean to do that if he is.
He's a bad guy.
No, but does he have superhuman powers? Like, is he?
Yeah.
He does?
What was the power? What was the
He
ability
injected
you said?
some shit I just read, but
So kind of like Super Soldier Serum?
Yeah, I would say, but I don't.
Okay.
I don't know. I don't think you're giving Nightwing too much enough credit. He can stand toe to toe with fucking Taskmaster.
You'll get tired.
I got trained by Batman. There's no word tired in my vocabulary, dude.
It's true.
Taskmaster is gonna he's gonna slip up.
No, he won't.
He's a villain just like anyone else, all right? He has a fucking weakness. I'm a hero for a reason. All right? Let me look something up while we have So he's not capable of duplicating a physical feat if the effort to do so requires superhuman effort. And technically, Nightwing, come on, he's just as strong.
Kiss ass of fucking Bruce Wayne. Shit. I saw he can mimic people's voices. I can mimic your voice, acting like Bruce Wayne. Trap your ass, and it's done. You'll fall for it. No, Bruce.
No, hold on.
Way.
Let me get you on this one. You know why Taskmaster wasn't able to defeat Deadpool?
I already know. Okay.
Yeah, you can't get in my head either, then, bitch. It's rock solid up here. Rock solid, just like Batman. I got taught by some of the best. How are you gonna be able to mimic my moves if you can't? I move with the knife.
I gave you another.
I'm like fucking like the Leagues of Shadow.
I give you another scenario. I pretend to be Bruce Wayne. You'll fall for it, and you're done.
You think Nightwing's that fucking dumb?
Yes.
No, he's fucking not.
Yeah, he is.
No, he's not.
Yeah, he is.
He is not that fucking dumb to think that someone else is being Bruce Wayne.
Oh,
come on, Edgar. You think Taskmaster is that stupid that he's gonna be like, I'm just gonna mimic Bruce Wayne's voice, and there you go. Nightwing's gonna be. And then what? What are you gonna do then?
I can kill you. I can become the Punisher.
That's easier said than done.
It's easier said than done.
Exactly, you're just right. It's
but
easier said than done. I'm Nightwing, motherfucker. Come on.
You can go out against fucking Iron Fist.
Shang-Chi. Are you being serious right now?
Yeah, I'm being serious.
Nightwing has gone through it all. He's fought fucking vampires, dude. He's fought vampires. He's been in big, like, fucking major DC events and has always come out on the other side okay. He was a fucking secret agent. He was taught to be a fucking secret agent, okay? He's not a fucking idiot. He's not going to fall for your stupid tricks. And you can't penetrate this.
Oh, sure.
And you're not going to be able to mimic any moves.
How long do
I
we
got
have?
your number. We already been done. We've been done.
I had a feeling. I'm like, are we past time now?
Yeah, what the hell?
That's my final. I rest my case.
Everyone listens to Bruce Wayne in the Bat family. You don't think they're gonna just like that in a drop of a hat?
No, not really.
Damn.
No, not really, Henry.
He fucking the Joker tricked the fucking Bat family.
That's the Joker. I feel like the Joker could trick Taskmaster. Joker's fucking. He's smart because he's a psychopath.
You're saying you can't. What the Joker did, and he's not even using mimic voice, dude.
What do you mean he did?
Yes.
Yeah, Jason Todd, not Nightwing.
The Bat family. Yes, he did. I think he was in
All right, you want to bring the family out? How are you gonna do it? How are you doing against the whole Bat family?
Oh,
1v the whole Bat family.
All right, y'all been fighting for like 6 minutes. We're calling it. We're calling it there. We're calling it there. Oh man, this is tough. Y'all are giving me good shit on this one. Oh man. I'm gonna be honest. For the majority of the time that you guys were up, I was pretty much all in with Taskmaster, and Edgar was backing that up pretty well. However, oh man, Alberto he draws some good arguments.
Does that say that he has endurance?
Who?
Like can he really fucking go all day like you were saying?
Who, Nightwing?
Yes.
If he's being trained by Batman, he better fucking be. I feel like that's one of the requirements to be part of the Bat family.
That's another one of Alberto's arguments that that is very true.
Nightwing is supposed to be the successor of Batman. Why would he not be able to fucking go toe to toe with the best?
Yeah. But then the other thing that I'm thinking of is, right, if Taskmaster can copy someone's moves, can copy their fighting style, then the question would be, can he copy like some of their personality traits too. You know what I mean? Because if he's fighting Captain America, right, and Captain America is known like, you know, for going all day, right?
Mm-hmm.
One has to question, doesn't he just pretty much become Captain America as far as combat goes, at least after a certain point? You know what I mean? Like, I mean, that's what it sounds like to me. Correct me if I'm wrong. You know what I mean? But, like, you know, if you're fighting the Punisher and Punisher has an M16, you pull out a rocket launcher. You know what I mean? Like, it just seems... it seems like he can match them, but he might be... by matching them, he beats them in a way. You know what I mean? Is that true? That's what I'm asking.
I guess it is, yeah. You got a fair point, but I'm still
because if you copy someone's style long enough, you eventually become them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but
yeah,
that's the thing that you forgot to mention is that, like, how long would it take for Taskmaster to eventually be able to copy that style? It doesn't just instantly be able to just.
Does it matter though? I mean, as long as he wins, that's really the point.
Yeah, but I mean, if we're talking about a Taskmaster that needs to take time to learn all your moves, Nightwing is just getting the job done before you even get a chance to learn what his next, like, move is gonna be. You know,
you gotta know that first, right?
That's what this is tough.
You gotta know that's his powers is to mimic and use, you know,
the art of theatricality. Okay, Nightwing can fucking figure out who you are before he even lays a fucking hand on you. He has Oracle on his side.
Let's say
he has Oracle on his side.
Shut up. Let's say he takes the powers of Shang-Chi. Okay, and this is one of his powers. He's very in tune with his chi by all living beings to the point where he can able to detect Jean Grey by sensing her energy. And she's fucking Phoenix, one of the strongest fucking mutants in X-Men. And that fucking Shang-Chi can just be chill and just sense her. Just while he's just chilling.
See, it says here that he can copy moves, but he can't copy or he can't have the same power or strength as him. Nightwing is physically more stronger than Taskmaster. So if you can copy my moves, you're not going to be able to land them as hard as I can.
So my theory about him being able to copy lifestyles is not correct then?
He can copy any human superhero. This is why he can't defeat Spider-Man, because he can copy his moves, but he can't copy his strength. So you can copy Nightwing's moves, but you can't copy how strong I am.
And who trained Taskmaster? That's the other thing too. Or did he just
he doesn't even remember his own name. Taskmaster's his brain is so overloaded with the fucking how to
do something else,
moves.
right?
Come on.
All right. Well, even though this was a lot of post-game content, all right, this game goes to Alberto because I feel like you guys wrapped it up well. Now I was
wrap it up.
I was with Taskmaster most of the time. but we were on this fight for much longer than I was expecting, and he closed it well. So, all right. This was a good fight, though. This was a good fight.
All right. Maurice, go on.
All right. So, that's it.
Yeah, that's it.
I won.
5.
You're like
5-3. This is a good episode, y'all. Good game. Guys, we are not necessarily quite as long as last episode because we have the intervention. But after I cut this together, this is definitely going to be at least an hour 45, 2 hours at least.
That's fine.
That's
at least. So, yeah.
That's okay.
Long episodes out here, gang. But hey, that's as it always is whenever we have guests. So
yeah, that's what I'm.
Man, that mental health episode is gonna be like really long.
It is.
It's gonna be long.
God.
Okay. Anyway, that's it for the fight. Alberto, go ahead and close us out, bro.
Yeah. Well, thank you guys for listening. Thank you for listening for as long as the episode is. I don't think I could even listen to a podcast this long.
I'm gonna listen to it. I listen to all Two Bros Pod because
Thank you guys for listening. Thank you, Maurice, for being on the episode.
Of course, bro.
Yeah, we'll be back with another episode, and here's to a good year.
Amen.
For Two Brothers and
for everyone.
Yeah, and again, links in the bio to follow us on our socials. Please listen to Maurice's new album. It's been playing in the background.
Yes, sir. War Saga.
So yeah, that's Two Brothers.
And a black guy.
We'll talk to you guys next time.
Peace out, yo.